Noah, and tonight I'm going to be giving a speech on exercise. My audience is Chesney, Sydney, Abigail, Lori, and Tracy. Does the thought of working out make you sick? Would you rather do anything than get up and go to the gym? Would you rather sit at home and watch TV all day? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then you have something in common with many different people. It is a growing issue that has started to affect our country. It's the issue of people no longer getting out and being physically active. Now, I know that if you all were asked to describe your perfect day, the very first thing to come out of your mouth would not be exercising. But what a lot of people do not realize is that exercising not only affects how you appear on the outside, but it also affects how you feel on the inside. But a lot of you might ask, what in the world does exercising have to do with my happiness? Well, I'll tell you, exercising not only affects your physical health, but it also affects your mental health. Me being someone who has exercised for 4 years now, I can tell you that exercising is a vital part in leading a healthy and happier lifestyle. Now, I want to start off by telling you all that I am not trying to persuade you to go out and become some award-winning bodybuilders or anything, but I do want you to know that after hearing my message, I really hope that you all will take what I've told you and incorporate some small bits of exercise into your daily lives. So with that being said, today I would like to share with you all the importance of why people need to exercise, some tips and some ways to exercise, and how it can overall benefit for your health. So, why do we need to exercise? Exercise is known as physical activity. So basically in simple terms, it's anything that works for your body at a greater intensity than the usual level of daily activity. Exercise raises your heart rate and it works your muscles. Now, this might sound like a really tiring concept, especially when you'd much rather just sit on the couch all day. But we've always been taught that physical activity is good for us, right? We learned in grade school to go work out every day, but somehow along the line, a lot of us just stopped. According to the Department of Health and Human Services, only 1 in 3 children are physically active every day. And on top of that, less than 5% of adults have admitted to being physically active every day. That's crazy. These shockingly low numbers are an issue because according to executive editor Patrick Skerritt, exercise is the closest thing that we humans are going to have to a magic bullet against a lot of illnesses. These are things like osteoporosis, some types of cancers, heart disease, diabetes, depression, and a host of other ailments. And with people no longer getting out and exercising, these things like heart disease and obesity and diabetes, they are just skyrocketing, everyone. They are killing people and our death rates are going on the rise. So if we want to change our future and the future of the generations after us, we have to make a change today. We have to decide what we're going to do and we have to start incorporating at least 30 minutes of exercise into our daily lives. And you want to know something? It is not hard to make that change. According to the American Heart Association, gradually building up to where you can at least do 30 minutes of physical activity each and every day will make it to where you're doing enough good activity to benefit your heart and your muscles. And a helpful tip for those of you who really do not like exercising is to make yourself a routine. For example, I like to work out every weekday around the same time, which my time is 7:30 or 8 p.m. And once you get your body in that routine, it's not going to feel like such a chore to go do your exercises. It's going to just feel like another time to mark off of your day. But if exercising is still a chore for you, some other things that you can incorporate to make it not seem so terrible are things like making it more enjoyable. Invite your friends. Make it fun. Take a Zumba class or a dance class. And when you're around your friends, you're going to be even more motivated. And when you're around those people that you love and you truly care about, you're going to be happier because not only are you getting fit, but the people that you love the most are also getting better. And most importantly, do not ever get discouraged when you're exercising because you're doing what's best for you. And like I said in the beginning, we are not all going out there trying to be bodybuilders. We are only trying to do this for our overall health and our overall well-being. According to authors Roshia, Andre, and Nayek, exercise is proved to have physical, psychological, and social benefits to our health. And when you start to incorporate just 30 minutes, that is such a small number, in your daily routines, you will start to notice so many different benefits. These benefits are things like a boost in your immune system due to proper sugar levels starting to circulate in your blood. You will also see your risk for cancer go down. Proper exercise is also good for normal functioning of your bones. It can reduce your back pain. It will prevent obesity. And it will also reduce your risk for heart disease. People who also regularly exercise have reported having better night's sleep. Now I know that is something that we all wish that we could have. And with all of these health benefits, it is common sense that your overall mental health would be great. People who regularly exercise report being happier and having a better outlook on life. On my survey of the people in this very room, I found that out of the 5 of you, 3 of you do not regularly exercise. And those same 5 of you, when you were faced with the question of if you could do something to change your life to be happier, would you do it? Guess how many people said yes? 4. Now that is something to think about. So, in conclusion, exercise is something that's needed to promote your mental health and your physical health. I've tried to persuade you all to incorporate at least 30 minutes of physical activity into your lifestyle in order to fight against the growing issue of so many people no longer exercising, which is in turn causing a decline of the health of many Americans today. I hope this information has been very helpful to you, and I hope that you all can take my advice so that you can make a change and that you go out there and start exercising today. Thank you all for your time.